Are you ready? It's about to go down. Fast Food Diaries. Yeah, we about to talk about all that. You ever worked in fast food? Yeah. And don't forget, we know what we think. But we want to know what you think. Leave a comment. And as always, thank you for your support. Peace.
Community, and this is how we grow our young ones, okay?
Hello, and welcome to Fast Food Talk, where this is your one-stop shop for everything fast food, from the workers, the employees, and our ever so loving customers. And I'm your host, Breezy Bree, and my co-host
720. No.
That's him. Hey, need a DJ. That's a DJ voice.
Hey, you know.
So sorry, we've been MIA for the last couple of weeks.
MIA?
Yeah, we've been MIA for the last couple of weeks, guys. So we back. We back and we better. As you can see, look at this.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Yeah,
what's going on, y'all? What's up with y'all? Hey, yeah, glad to be back over here.
It's good to be back, yeah.
Oof, man.
we made it.
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all. In a minute, we're gonna pop on the link, so yeah, so y'all can pop on in here. What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, chime in. Let us know what's going on. How's y'all week going so far? How you doing?
Man, you know what? It's been pretty good. Pretty good, man. Yeah. Good, man. Got some good folks out there, man. You know, so shout out to all y'all supporters. My day ones. Hey, bag, what's going on?
Hey, man, I see you out there.
Yeah, what's going on?
You know, I'm repping my team already. You see that fast food? Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Freddie B?
Hey, Freddie B. What's up, Freddie?
Yeah, man. Matt, yes, what's up, Matt? We're gonna call him the ride starter.
He did in real life.
Man.
No cap.
No cap, y'all. So y'all, I know y'all saw the title. So I think today it's gonna be a very interesting. Oh yeah, ain't that sweet? Look at that.
Love you too, Mom. That's my mommy.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, man. All right. So we're gonna talk about something. Maybe your mom knows. Maybe you know about this one. You think so? You think this one? We're gonna talk about. I want to review something that it was out before we started the channel.
Way before.
Haven't y'all ever watched the Boondocks?
Yeah.
Who watched the Boondocks? Y'all know the Boondocks?
Yeah. Are y'all aware of Boondocks?
The cartoon. Y'all ever seen that? So they got an episode called the Itis.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a look at this wonderful episode today. So if y'all let me know, like I said, and that's a spoiler alert, you know. So let you know we're gonna if you haven't seen it before, we kind of
We're giving you a little sneak peek.
Can you do a sneak peek on it,
peek
right?
into it, yeah.
So, yeah, shout out to the Boondocks. You know, like I said, we just gonna indeed, yeah. So we're gonna kind of get into it, and like I said, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Like I said, I'm gonna drop the link, and if y'all wanna hop on here and share in, so
yeah.
let me post this in here now. Y'all know how we do here.
Feel free to chime in. We'll show plug you in.
Oh, she said she never watched it.
Oh, you in for a treat?
Oh man,
Maybe
man.
a trigger alert, but you in for a treat.
It's a trigger alert. It's okay. There go the link. So if y'all want to hop on, definitely hit the link on the bottom. So without further ado, y'all ready to laugh?
Oh yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Ready? All right. So let's go on here. Let me get on here. Share screen. I'm gonna share the screen with y'all because it's free, right? It's free. So this is the Boondocks season 1, episode 10. So I'm gonna kind of start it.
It's pork flavored.
Here we go. Let's start about right in here. Let's see what they got working on.
Friday, get the door.
Granddad, is this the broccoli I bought at the store today?
Yep, I cooked it up for you.
Oh, you cooked it with the ham.
It's pork flavored broccoli.
Granddad.
Oh man, hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, look. Yeah, yes. Yeah, we're doing good over here. Thank you. Yeah, you cooked it with the ham.
Why did you put the broccoli with the ham?
I don't know. We're gonna find out, but that's man.
There's more pork in the pork flavored broccoli than there is broccoli. We talked about this. Vegetables cooked with pork counts as pork.
Hey, do I smell pork flavored broccoli?
Hey, everyone.
They know what it is.
What?
Ew, Miss Dubois. Your peach cobbler look like throw up.
Boy,
It do, look. It look like...
Wow, kids gonna tell you the truth. He's not gonna lie to you. Kids will tell you the truth.
That's funny.
Not throw up. I don't know.
Oh,
I hate to see that in real life.
Man,
I hate to see that in real life because I can't do throw up.
man, hey, you ever seen somebody food and you like, oh,
No, you just look at it.
yeah, you like, nah, I'm good.
No, you got
said
it.
it looked like throw up. boy, let's go back over here.
He said throw up.
Throw up with peas in it. Miss Dubois, you been eating peas.
Throw up with peas.
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with her? She the one who brought vomit over here in a Tupperware container.
that is not vomit. You just look like vomit. Now, apologize to Mr. Boy.
You're not even helping.
It's okay.
That's the adult.
Really?
He ain't helping.
Miss Dubois, I'm sorry your peach cobbler look like vomit with peas.
Damn it, boy.
Please, we don't have to. I don't care if you beat me, Granddad. I won't eat it.
Oh man. Woo.
Riley's a mess. He don't think
Man.
he's real. He gonna give you
So,
a real opinion.
you know how bad the food got to be willing to take the whooping?
with eating the food. Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know. When I grew up, it was hey, you gonna eat what somebody put in front of you. You got people telling you everybody didn't have anything to eat today, so you need to be thankful somebody thought about you to cook something.
True.
You might not have to eat all of it, or at least try it, but it got to be bad for you to be like, nah, I'll take this one. I'll take this one. Yeah, man, for real, man. I already know. I'm writing my sentences and everything. I will not say no. But yeah, I got you. What's the punishment? I'll take that. This got to be bad.
It got to look real bad. It's not even to take that over.
You got to be bad. Let's see who's on here.
Yeah, John.
What we got on here? What's going on, Matt?
Hey, how you doing? I'm just sitting in the living room.
You're sitting in
I'm
the
doing
living
great.
room.
How are you?
You're good. Barely say you better eat what's on the table. At least try
And
it.
she not, because I had an auntie that I would sit there. It was, I don't know what it was. I sat there for a minute, just like. Now then I thought getting up and going to the trash and throwing some of it away. I just got sitting there. I did not eat that.
Man.
I did try it. I don't like it. You make me
Man.
eat something I don't like?
Yeah.
No.
So
That's torture.
you ever had that, Matt? You ever had to do that when you were growing up? Like What was your experience with that?
Let me think. Rutabagas. Let's see. What other kind of food did I don't know.
Is there anything
now-
that you were like, nah, I'll take a whooping? If your parents are like, no, you're going to eat, and you're like, no, I'll take the punishment. What's that food for you?
I never had that happen to me.
You never had that happen, man. Mine.
No, I never had that happen to me.
So my dad used to make something. Y'all cover your ears, but it was called SOS.
That don't even sound appealing. Like that's distress.
Shit on
What are you doing?
shingles. Yeah.
Huh?
It was called SOS. Ish on shingles.
What is that?
Like you take a shit on it was like the most nastiest thing that they used to cook in the army for some kind of, I don't know. It was some kind of thing they had in the army. It was horrible.
Oh, shit on shingles.
Yeah, SOS. Yeah. Man, that was mine. I put my head. Look,
I agree. I don't know what it is. I was I don't even want to try
look, it was so bad that she didn't even stand her ground on that one. She said, "You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all make it. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all make it." What she say? Livers and onions. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That don't sound good either.
Yeah,
It don't sound good. Livers and onions. Oh.
Nasty. How does it even look? It looks like it looks.
It look like it sound. How it sound is how it look, and it
like
tastes worse than it looks.
Like chitlins. I would take a whooping.
You take a whooping?
I'll take a whooping.
Man.
Any day. It just you gotta do all that to clean it. I don't want it. If it smell like that, it don't even look appealing. It look like I don't know what it is. It's no chitlins for me, please.
Man,
I remember my dad tried to get me to eat liver and onions, and I wouldn't eat that stuff. He was big on that. I wouldn't eat it.
Is that what I'm saying, man? Let's go back over here to the docks and see where we at. Yeah, man, it's funny. Hold on a second here.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
It's completely uncalled for.
You'll eat it if I have to hold you down and shove it down your throat.
Really, I didn't mean for it to be.
I know what you try to do. You try to kill me. I hate you.
You are going to eat
I
that.
don't want to eat that
You're going
stuff.
to act like
He took it. Look at that.
Best meal I've had in years, Robert. What's this called?
I call it Granddad's Pork Swine Delight. It consists of 2 pig knuckles glazed in honey.
What? Wait.
Pig knuckles?
Pig knuckles? Hold on a second. Let me go back over here. Pig knuckles.
Tongue marinated in butter for 2 days. Chitlins, that's pig intestines for y'all that don't know.
No.
Soaked
Pig
in hot sauce,
intestine.
drizzled with mayonnaise, and then set to harden on my back, put it in 3 pounds of cheddar cheese.
Mommy,
3
I'm
pounds of
sleepy.
cheddar cheese.
Oh, don't worry about that,
Pounds.
little baby. That's just the itis.
The what?
The itis. That's what you call it when you get sleepy after a big meal.
Oh man.
So that's what it is, huh?
The itis. Yeah. If it's thick or look nasty, I'm not eating it.
Yeah, I can't. I'm a visual. It got to be appealed to my eye first.
Yeah, man. The itis. Y'all know what the itis is? Who out there knows what the itis is?
It's time to go to sleep. It's nap time.
That's what it is. Sleep
Yeah,
itis.
it's sleep time, yeah.
Sleepitis.
Yeah, time after you get full, get really fat and full, it's time to take a nap.
Man. y'all, and I think that some of y'all gathering around with the family this week. I think some of y'all might be visiting this. Yeah, so this might be important to y'all here. Just saying, it might be right around the corner. So you might want to take a look at it. Get you a pen and paper today.
Man.
Yeah, man. Look, the family gatherings ain't gonna be the same.
They ain't.
Man, that's funny, man. Let's go back over here, man. Thank you for joining, y'all. Thank you, everybody, getting in.
The Itis.
The itis.
You know, Robert, I own a little health food spot near Meadowlark Park. Great location, but the food tastes like hot armpit on wheat bread. I'm thinking about making a change. You interested?
My own restaurant. Mm-hmm.
Oh, stay out of there.
Hey,
It's time now.
You know what's even a better idea? A lounge singer.
Oh, yeah. A loud singer. After this time.
I sing, Robert. I could, I could sing to the people while they.
It should have beds instead of tables. So after people eat, they can just pass out.
Good idea.
Good idea. Oh man, hold on a second, y'all. Good idea. Oh man, that don't sound like a good idea.
Yeah, a restaurant with beds instead of tables. Wow.
Brittany is not my child.
I know, I can't.
I bet you do. Uh-huh. Slaw and hot sauce, please. Man, nah.
No, I can't do it. Sorry.
No.
I tried a little bit. I said, no, it's hard to get that down. It's hard to get that down.
Man, I just, hey, look. So for me, growing up, it wasn't a case of whether I felt like it or not. It was a matter of you're going to eat it.
That you had no alternative.
Yeah, it was.
You ate that, or you ate nothing?
It was that you didn't eat nothing. It was that, and then they were ruthless with it. It was no no, it wasn't no wiggle.
No negotiations, no nothing.
Man, no. There was no negotiation. So yeah, so it I don't know. Again, I get kind of where they're coming from, but
sort of. I mean,
but
in a way,
kind of sort of. But what, Matt? What do you think, man? You. So what's your thought on this? You think that your poor children, hey, they can eat kind of whatever they decide that they good for them, or do you think that hey, it's whatever the parents say that you should eat is the right way? What's your thought?
It should be a combination of both. Children should have a choice to eat what they want to eat. At the same time, parents want to what's the word I'm looking for? Stimulate their children to try something new, and by doing it in a positive way.
Okay. That makes sense. So who wins out? So when it comes to a crossroad where the child just don't want to eat it and the parent is insistent, does a parent automatically win in that moment? Or
no, I think the child should win, because if the parent forces the child to eat something, the child will have a negative reaction to it no matter what. Okay. But if the child makes that decision for itself, then it's making its own decision, which is positive.
Yeah. And I agree with that to a degree, because there's things that I didn't try until later in life because I was kind of forced to eat them, but I was kind of eating them in a way that didn't taste well. Okay. Like you open up a can of beets and say it's time to eat them. Well, I don't know about y'all, but canned beets is not on my top 500 things to eat.
What about pickled beets?
Yeah, anything that's already So I've learned that I can cook them in a different way. They actually taste good, but you cook them differently. Yeah, true. There
you go.
So, but I didn't know that, right?
Or
like so it's that kind of deal. So yeah, that's funny. Let's go back over here. Now let's see. Now they said it was a good idea, right?
To try this restaurant, yeah.
Let's see here. We said, he said that's when my brother and I learned to cook. We cooked because our parents worked second job. My brother became a much better cook. Well, now that part makes sense on the jump, because men are better cooks. So but that's good. Yeah, you're right though. A lot of times we have to learn how to cook, and in that way, you kind of get more leeway. Right, because you're the one that you said my grandmother will make me eat them. Yeah, Yeah, and you know something too, and this is what was kind of explained to me from that generation, right? So was they came from a scarcity.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we
Yeah.
don't have much,
You have to make the scraps.
so we got to keep making the scraps.
Yes.
But
Mhm.
however,
We have options now.
well, no, I disagree.
Yeah. Okay.
We weren't taught the other options
Oh yeah. Okay.
as well as we were taught these options.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
where the disconnect came in,
Mhm.
and so we didn't know, you know, and they didn't know. I mean, they're looking at is, hey, I want you to be, you know, I want you to be healthy. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, they want they were coming from a really good heart.
Yeah.
So, and also too, it was a way of showing gratitude. Again, they would always my parents would always say, hey, there's starving people in other parts of the world that didn't get
Mhm.
at all today. They didn't get nothing to eat, and they they would kill literally sometimes for what you have in front of you. Even if you want to eat something different, you eat this to survive.
Yeah.
Right? I'm a and I know my mom did the same thing, and I'm pretty sure your grandmother did the same thing, and your mom. We all our parents did the same thing. They tried to make it as healthy as possible with what they knew.
Yes. Yeah. But they were taught.
And
Yeah. It's a learned behavior.
and also they did not want to waste anything
Yeah.
due
Yes.
to
Especially no
economic
wasting.
considerations.
Yep.
True. That's
Yep.
facts as
Don't
well.
waste nothing.
Yeah.
Eat all of it.
Yeah.
Finish your plate.
Mhm.
Finish your plate. Yeah.
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 And to make that point, they would leave. Mom, she would leave that plate like that's your next meal. Whenever
Yeah.
you want to eat it. Now we're not reheating it. Oh no.
I'm not
No,
reheating
no.
it.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm here, I'm alive, and again, you know, I love it. So, you know, shout out Cynthia Anderson, you know. So but you know, again, what it taught me was okay, hey, number one, if I want something else, I need to be the one willing to go in there and do the cooking. So
Mhm.
I can kind of, you know, have a little bit more say so of what we getting on the plate. Right. You know, maybe we don't cook it in all that grease. Maybe we kind of pat it out a little bit.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
maybe we bake it this time. You know. So yeah. It's what you say. Wasting was my daddy's biggest thing about eating all of our food. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
And you know why? Because remember, they were going through. You can't no, and no one can say I can't. I challenge anyone to give me a golden era when we was doing good. Just in the general, right?
Yeah.
For the majority of the population, it's been this way for a little bit, right? We've been making little gains, what look like little gains, but during those times, there wasn't a lot to go around.
Well, yeah, not many options. You gotta give it
Yeah.
to survive. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, you're talking about going out and working some of these crazy jobs that we have to go out and work that, man, oh, don't waste because now I got to go buy more.
Yeah.
Right. We wasting it, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. You say, no such thing as waste for eat. No. And also too, it taught us, you know, we kind of looked at it as okay, make sure everybody eat. Number one, everybody got a chance to eat. If you're not going to eat it, don't put it on your plate. Yeah, don't do that. You know, and even when we went out to go eat places, even if hey, I bought it, but I don't only wanted 2 bites out of it, it's still waste. That's to me, you know.
Oh, I just thought of something. The idea of people eating together and sharing what's on each other's plates. Like, oh, I don't want this. You want some of it? Yeah, okay, I'll try it. That kind of a thing.
Yeah. We used to do that too.
Mhm.
You know, and and then for like and it would be helpful because I had brothers and sisters, right? So 2 brothers, 2 sisters, right? So if you found something on your plate you really didn't want it, the odds are that somebody else is cool with you eating it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you kind of got a little leg up on that one.
Yeah.
However, again, my mom's heart, she still didn't want to have that because she's like, no, I want all of y'all to grow up healthy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'm trying to make a balanced meal based on what I know for everybody. Everybody gonna get. Then he said, what do you say right here? Oh hell, if you didn't eat it, you was hungry in my house. So it was 5 of us. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So you know how it go, man. You be hungry. Everybody else be running around full of energy. You over there like, man, looking at man, y'all outside fighting because you got an attitude. I got an attitude. Why? Because I didn't want to eat liver and onions today. Let's see what this good idea turned into. Let's see over here. It's I usually ask my kids to try it. If they don't like it, we move on. Yeah. See that? So you know what? Now that's a sensible.
Yeah.
That's a sensible
I
intermittent.
try anything once. I really will, but if I don't like it, I'm like, nah, that's not my cup of tea.
Yeah. Now, my mom did was say that. Now you have to eat the first plate, whatever they put.
Yeah.
But then we had to be like, well, don't put so much on the plate.
Yeah, don't put that much. I like that much.
Yeah. Just put a little bit of this.
Yeah.
Man, I had a cousin, man. I had a cousin. I don't know where yet, but my aunt Beverly, Rest in Paradise, Aunt Beverly, she used to cook him his own separate meal. If he didn't want what was happening, he had to get his own. Like he be man,
privilege, huh? Privilege.
boy.
No, that's privilege.
Man,
I took a whole separate meal just for you. No, you eat what everybody eats.
Man, I don't, and God bless her, man. She did it, and that was her way of doing it. And she said she would. Again, I remember saying she would rather him eat. He would, he
a very picky eater or something.
He's a very picky eater, and like we was both in the skinny line when we were born.
Okay.
Yeah, we was. Yeah, he was just taller. Yeah, but yeah, the wind blow the wrong way. We'd be in Chicago.
Oh no!
How'd you get in here, man? The wind picked up a little bit. I'm over grabbing on the grass and shit. So let's go back over here. Let's see this great idea. What this thing turned into.
All right.
They turned into the Itis, home of the Luther. The Luther, right?
Okay.
Now look at y'all. Just pretty as a couple can be. How many in your party?
Just us.
And how long of a nap will you be taking?
How long of a nap?
Thinking maybe 40.
Prepare for the nap.
Man, how long is the nap gonna be? That is crazy. You know they getting ready to
5 minutes.
That's just great. Head on in. Tonight is pork reduced sushi,
Everybody
Hodasio wasabi, as we take you to a super exclusive grand opening of the Itis, a new place to see a base city Woodcrest, with the major deal might be causing all the ruckus. Uncle Ruckus. Nah, Francais, my good man, that's Uncle real cool. It's French. I'm part French and Cherokee Indian. We're just a splish-splash Irish. I know Irish. Sometimes I drink Hennessy and I make booty calls. All right, real cool.
That's messed up.
What's Robert Freeman's secret? Well, let me just say this here. If it's one thing...
Go back in.
Excuse me, brother.
Go a little bit
Mind
further.
if I have a word with you about some of the so-called food you're serving this evening?
And here's the man himself. Robert, these two ladies want to...
Man, they know they picked the wrong person to sit over here. Luther. He just said the Luther. Man, let's see if I can go back. I think I skipped that part. Let's see what is on the Luther.
Yeah, what was 550?
Yeah, let's go back right here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Really?
you're such a wonderful crowd. My name is Tommy D, hip-hop lounge singer, and I'll be providing your listening pleasure this evening. And right now, I'd like to slow it on down with my main man, Biz Marquis. Make the music with your mouth, Biz.
Oh,
Make the music with your mouth.
Excuse me.
man, no. Whoever told him that he was a lounge singer,
They lied.
I need to go back, y'all. My bad. I wanted to go show y'all what was on
What's
this
on the
thing.
Luther? What is
Yeah. Since you said it's fire, sir, let's see what's on it. Let's see if we
Not
agree.
the illegal Mexicans.
They already look bad.
A lot of bacon.
He expecting it like
More bacon.
I present to you the Luther, a full-pound burger patty covered in cheese, grilled onion, 5 strips of bacon, all
hold on.
sandwiched between
2 donuts.
Between
2 Krispy Kreme donuts. It's called a
4-pound burger. In between Krispy Kreme donuts.
in between Krispy Kreme donuts.
Bacon on bacon.
What you think, man? What you think? What do you think the odds of Rod breaking out, man, with a burger like that with some Krispy Kreme donuts?
That'd be
Krispy
different.
Kreme. Different, yeah. It's like a crack burger.
I would not.
That'd be different.
It's clogged. It's clogged. The arteries.
Man,
I remember once I opened a can of tuna fish, and I didn't have anything else to put on it but barbecue sauce. So I did. It was good.
yeah, you was hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Well, it was like chopped barbecue, and I still do it.
Yeah. See, you fell in love with the taste out of necessity. But,
Well, out of necessity, sure. At the same time, hey, it worked.
yeah, you go right ahead. You go ahead with them.
Try
That's
it.
one of the ones I take a whooping. I'm like, nah, mom, you know what? You go ahead. Yeah, look, hey, be like, as soon as they get on the table, I'm like, I come to them, hey, mom, look, you got the choice. You want the belt or the switch? It's up to you. I'm good. You go ahead. I'm woo. Tuna fish and what? Oh no,
Barbecue.
man. Barbecue sauce, man.
Different.
Or it could also be tuna fish and mustard.
Tuna fish and mustard.
Yeah,
I could go more with that one than the barbecue.
I'm gonna try this.
You said tuna fish and mustard.
I gotta try this now.
Man.
Okay.
All right, hold on a second. Let's go on over here.
All right.
That's 45. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Brad Wood, say, by the way, before we get on to this, got a quick question for y'all. How y'all like the new ambient? What do y'all think?
Yeah, I was just looking at that. That is something.
Cool, huh?
And you guys play the piano?
I play the piano. You already know I play the piano.
Okay.
I'm more of a drummer.
All right. So you guys play together, right?
Well, not
duet?
yet. I'm trying to convince somebody to come on and get out they shell over here.
Okay.
So we'll see.
That's neat. No, I like what you got there. It looks great.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Lighting looks pretty good and everything.
Yes.
Cool.
Like the background, cool. That's all right. Yeah. So maybe
thumbs up. So I see all we got 3 thumbs up.
Hey, maybe I'll play one of my. Y'all want to hear one of my piano songs?
Yeah, come on.
Y'all want to hear it?
Yes.
I'll play it in a second. Y'all want to hear it? Let me see if I can.
You already have one queued up?
Nope.
Oh, sorry, brother. You come prepared.
That would have been cool, wouldn't it?
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool. So she's trying to you see how she's trying to say.
No, I didn't know.
It makes sense.
I don't know if he already had something queued up. I'm like, I want to see it too. I was interested.
That makes sense. Yeah, that would have been like perfect. All right, so let me go over here. Maybe. Maybe I have something in here. Okay. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that?
Not yet.
Nope. Not yet. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Here, let's go. Stop sharing. Present. There you go, y'all. I think I got it right here. Here you go. Okay. All right. Tell me if you can hear this one. Y'all can hear that now?
No,
No.
Y'all can't?
no.
Okay, that's all good. Well, I have it for y'all next time.
Okay.
Next time.
Well, just bring the piano to the dock.
Man, that would be funny, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be funny. Like that guy that showed off his thing Tuesday night.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Bitches.
Here we go.
Free food, Robert. Oh my God. Hey, where you going? Bed Ford needs more bacon. What did you tell him? What's behind your back?
What's behind his back? What do y'all think it is?
Some kind of information.
What do y'all think it is behind his back?
I can't see it.
All right, here we go. Let's see here.
Elijah Muhammad's How to Eat to Live.
Oh man. That is so yeah. If you have y'all read that book? They got it at the Doc Bookshop. So y'all have I showed that clip commercial earlier for the Doc Bookshop. They got it out there. So yeah.
They have the actual book.
Yeah, they have that actual book. Yeah, How to Eat to Live. Yeah, it's a good book. So definitely when you get done with that book, it breaks down everything that pork actually is. Like, so when I talk about it, I don't call it pork, I call it worms, right? So that breaks the whole thing down. So yeah, it's a good book. But yeah, if he told that to the person, now no wonder they ran out of there yelling.
You running his told his mouth.
I knew it. Just what joy do you get out of trying to crush all of my dreams, Huey? Do you know how long I wanted to own my own restaurant?
3 weeks at Sunday dinner. That was the first time you mentioned it. And you only started doing the stupid Sunday dinner thing because you saw soul food on cable. We're going to pause this for the benefit.
Yeah. Soul food, boy. That is, let's see where we at. What's the next part? That is crazy.
1550 when that's the restaurant went out of control.
Let's see over here, y'all. Let's see how this thing turned out. Oh man, y'all, this is crazy. And you know what? You can tell people about all of the health things, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to go out and make a move to do those things.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and we're gonna look at this and kind of see the effects of it. You can kind of see this in society, but when someone comes along and say, "Hey, there's a different way," right? So I don't get the itis when I eat.
No, yeah. You never got an itis ever?
No,
I know you eat differently, so
yeah.
You eat differently. What do you eat? No meat.
Yeah, so no meat, no cheese, no dairy, no egg, none of that stuff.
Nothing from an animal. Nothing from an animal.
Nothing at all. And the difference is when I get done eating, well, come ask you. See, you've been around me a while, right? Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen me just feel like falling asleep after I ate?
No. It's the opposite.
And I eat a big meal like everybody else.
It's a big full plate. The food I see like a big full where it should make you sleepy, but it doesn't. It's a big full.
No, because it to break it down. This is how I break it down: is eating meat, and this is why the itis. So you want to know the why, right? So we're gonna go to the effects of it, but this is my why. This is my thought on it, right? The animal, you have to kill the animal, right? Mm-hmm. Which means that is death, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You also have to perform another form of death by cooking it and making sure all of the blood that's still alive is dead.
Mhm.
You have to make sure that this thing has no life in it
Mhm.
in order for you to consume it. And 9 times out of 10, you have to put something on it to make it taste
Yeah, season.
palatable. Season, you got to put something to it, right?
Mhm.
Right. And there's nothing wrong with seasoning, but you're putting two forms of death in your body, and you're asking your body to live. So the opposite is if I eat things further away from death, things that are still alive, vegetables that's still alive, fruit that's still alive, or if I eat some pasta, if I eat something like that, it's still levels to it, but I didn't have to get a form of death. I can just normally harvest this thing and put it with some water, and it turns into pasta, right, or whatever, right? So now I'm putting the more life I put in my body, I'm saying, hey, I want you to be full of life. I'm going to put more life in you. So you start putting sleep is the cousin of the death, right? You ever heard that? You ever heard that saying, sleep is the cousin of death, or something like that? If you ever heard that saying,
I see how it correlates, because
it correlates, right? So it was a process. So yes, I know what this feel like. I can tell you the difference between the two. Before, when I ate a big meal, Matt, I'm telling you, man, when I got done, it was over. I was ready to lay it down.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
care.
it. You have no. It's like it's instantly. I'm tired. It's time.
Boy, man,
I can try to go out and push, but if I do it, I'm pushing my body.
Some collard greens and some, whatever, man. Pork steaks and pork ribs. Yeah, man.
All right.
Be up there.
Now I got to ask a question.
Okay.
Yeah.
If the child knows how to eat to live, like Elijah Muhammad, and the parent says, you got to eat this meat. You got to eat this meat. What's the child going to do, and what is the child's best choice?
Okay, great question. So in that situation, if I have a child that has bringing me a book that they have access to, then number one, I should know what they have access to.
Yeah.
And as a parent, however, if they're bringing me something and saying, hey, I got this book, and this book says this, I don't care what they're telling me, I'm going to sit and listen to them tell me about the book. Because there's the time out to read something. Yay. That's first. Whatever it is. If you agree, disagree, we could talk about it, whatever. But you took the time out to read a book. That's number one. Number two, after you be reading this book and you saying that it's you trying to do healthy, well, as a parent, I have to be able to bend.
Okay.
You know what? Let's try it. Because you're trying to do this. Let me try it. I'll eat with you. I'll try it with you. And I've seen parents do that. They might not last through the whole diet, but at least try it out.
At least attempt.
Now, does this build respect between the parents and the children for each other?
I think it allows more for a person the child to have self-respect.
Yeah.
More than the respect for each other, because you're gonna still respect your parent. Because again, they saying eat, you're gonna eat. You respect out of respect. I'm gonna eat, right? Whatever it was, right? And vice versa, right?
Yes,
so whatever, or like in the case of my aunt who's cooking for my nephew. At the end of the day, right? I think doing it this way allows the child to have self-respect and say, you know what? I respect myself enough to speak up about what I don't, and not just say I don't like it, to actually come with some kind of verifiable fact or some other alternate thing. Hey, it ain't just me saying this. I read this book and it's saying it. Where you get that book from? Oh, I got it from so and so. Now, as a parent, you have a choice to say, hey, I don't want you reading any of that. And you got a choice to say as a parent, right? And then you got to check yourself. But then how did I allow that to go, right? But they pass all that. They bring you the book. Yeah, go try to eat healthy. Man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all this. My mom, right? You know, I want to talk a lot about her, right? You know, she went through some health stuff. You know, had a stroke. She's there, and shoot, if she can say to me, "Hey, so what you be eating? Hey, you know what? Can I try some of that smoothie you had? What you got? What it got in that smoothie? I think I'm gonna eat my food in this. Cool. At her age, if she's at least willing to try. Hey man, you at least willing to try.
Yeah.
That's willing to try. At whatever time it comes, you willing to try. That's a win. So yeah, great questions, man. Great questions, man. By the way, y'all, if y'all haven't checked out the latest episode, Matt, you know, was in one of the latest reenactments. It was crazy, man. So y'all with Coupon Ken, man, that was funny. Man, and look, I put up a short with the Coupon King, right?
Oh yeah.
And within about 3 hours, man, it was like 1,800 views, like that, man. People were responding as if we was taking pictures of an actual event. So kudos, man, y'all did that. That was cool. If you go in there and look at it, you're like, man, they really took that seriously. Yeah. So man, good job. Yeah, if y'all haven't checked it out, make sure y'all go back and definitely leave him a comment. Y'all see him on here, so y'all can already tell that that's a character that he played. This is somebody different. So definitely go on there and leave a comment. It's hilarious, and it actually is a true story. So let's go back over here.
Turn the music up. Pass the hot sauce. We're trying to play some spades. Hey, you got some cards?
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about. Now we can get it cracking.
On the bed.
Ooh.
Hey, don't damage the floor.
Damage the floor.
What got me was stabbing the hand with the fork. It's almost like cannibalism.
They have their own plates. Why are they fighting? They
Don't
have a separate plate.
Hold on, we gotta go back to that. That was funny.
Oh no, so the same plate. That's why. Okay.
Oh, see?
And it looked like, man. Look, don't damage the floor.
I think those were the two that we saw at the beginning.
Yeah.
They got that big.
Yeah, they got that big, that quick. They was look, they got a bed in here because we know, look, that, and it's pretty much like the healthcare. If you think about it, the bed is the healthcare system. We know we know when you eat this, you gotta come over here. We might well just put it next door. We're gonna start putting these little care nows right next to the fast food places. So when you get done, you roll on out of there, roll on over here. we know what's coming next. Yeah. Cause we you know, hey, we all make money and you feel happy. Don't you feel good?
No, because I'm now paying. I pay for the food now. I'm paying for the health care.
Paying for it.
Paying for it double.
Yeah, I bet you read that book now. We was about to stab you with a fork. You're like, wait, hold on, give me the book. Wait, no, hold on. Man, what is wrong with you? Have you ever done that with somebody trying to eat something off your plate?
They did that stuff.
Have you ever done that? Yeah, have you ever done that?
I'm scared that hurt. No, I'm not gonna hurt nobody.
Man,
I'll be irritated, but I wouldn't.
I didn't. You know, we grew up where people would joke and they feel like it was okay to just play prank. We play pranks. So y'all, this prank stuff y'all doing now. Y'all doing too aggressive and getting too like fighting people and stuff. Nah, we was doing some wild stuff. But now one of the things people would do is you sit in there and they'll look over there and grab a fly. Like, man, what you got, ma? And we kill and just to see what you're gonna do. Okay. Mug Reese over here one more time. You planned it. Got him. Treat it like it's a fly.
Oh, man.
Man. Yeah. If y'all have never experienced that, you know, man, like I said, I had two brothers and cousins all around the same age, and we all kicked it, right? So yeah, it was wild. Let's go over here. I'm gonna finish this part off here. Where we at? The Itis.
Hey, Granddaddy. It's
Hey!
me, Janet. We met on opening night.
Damn! What happened to you?
Look,
Eat too much food,
Oh man. She said, we met on open night. Opening night.
What it was.
Oh man, that is funny.
I was just wondering if I could get a quick Luther burger.
Hey, come on, get off me!
Please,
What's wrong with you, woman?
just one.
Hey, get off my leg!
You got one in that bag, don't you? Please, Granddaddy.
You want
I do
hamburger?
anything for a Luther.
Man, take the damn thing. Damn. That's my dinner.
Oh no, she depressed.
Well, why? Okay.
She depressed.
She depressed now. She crying by herself in the rain. Why?
But you robbed
I don't get. So I don't get. I don't have no sympathy. I'm sorry, because for that part, like you, I mean, I don't know, maybe, but you to that point, were you out in the rain? You catching the owner on his way out. Talking about you willing to do anything for this.
Burger.
Y'all on your knees, man. Come on, man. Come on, that's a problem.
Your problem.
If you crying, you should have read the book. You should have read the book.
Should have read something at this point.
Yeah, man. That what do you think, man? You got sympathy for them? They out there crying in the rain, or is it like a mental thing, you know, that they can't overcome, like a sickness?
Yeah, man.
What do y'all think? Y'all think it's a sickness? Like it's a.
It gotta be something for her to do all of that. Then, like, I don't know.
I don't think it's sickness.
You think it's sickness?
No, you know, I'm gonna tell you why. This is why I say that, and it might be unpopular. And again, I think it's a willpower
Okay, yeah, I can see that too.
issue.
Yeah, overcome, yeah.
It's a willpower issue, right? Because if you decide that, hey, I don't want to exercise, I'm not going to do any exercise.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, man, you can be sitting in the chair, moving your hand up and down, right? You know,
something,
something, shake your head. If it's something you could do, pick your weight up in your hand. I done seen people, they arms strong in the mug. They just sitting here all day pumping iron, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's something that you can do.
Yeah.
If you choose not to, and you choose to go the unhealthy route, and to the point where you stabbing people for y'all got
with food, that's a problem. That's a yeah.
It's two burgers on the plate.
But you back, she reached for the burger first. You could have got the other burger
or the fries.
Or something.
You could have got the fries. They say what they say right here. He said, "Yeah, I bit my brother one day for reaching on my plate. Good job, sir.
Oh,
yes, sir. Yeah, good job. Yeah, you sure right. I'm telling you, it be going down. No, reaching on my plate. Cause look, this the other part about this. Y'all tell me, y'all. So you, Freddie, you say you got family. You 5 of y'all. Matt, you have any brothers and sisters?
Not locally.
No, man. To when you growing up, when you was growing up.
Oh yeah. When I was a kid, yeah.
Yeah, how many you have total?
I had 2 sisters.
2 sisters, so it's 3 of y'all, right?
Right.
Yeah, brother,
right? Yes, you and your brother. Okay. So y'all, this is the theory. Y'all tell me this. If I'm right or wrong.
Okay, it's fair.
It's not that they only is messing with your plate. If you make a big enough a scene at the table, and then nobody see them do it, you gonna get blamed for whatever ruckus is going on in the kitchen, and y'all not eating, and there's a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is that too. Like, hey man, you over here messing with me, then and I can't do nothing about it. Because if I get too mad, hey man, what's going on?
Yeah.
Well, y'all already know what time. So way out there, I think that's the element to it. And so when you resort to biting people at the table, or you Do it over here. Yeah, do it again. Do it again.
I remember something I did one time. I got mad at one of my sisters, and I threw a half a grapefruit at her and hit her in the head with it. So my dad, he got pissed off at me, and he let me have it.
I bet he did.
Yeah.
I bet he did. How long did it take her to forgive you?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember hitting her in the side of the head with the grapefruit. It was a half a grapefruit, and it splattered all over the place.
Man, I'm telling you, it be going down at the table. Them little subtle arguments can boil over real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said no self-discipline. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no self-discipline. Man. So
Got that
man,
ready.
you sitting over here like y'all look. People can eat what they want to eat. You can do what you want to do, but there's certain rules when it comes to it at the table.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Stay off my plate.
Etiquette, please.
Stay off my plate.
Please.
If somebody's offering you some food, now if somebody offers you some food, you can say, "Hey, no, thank you."
Yeah.
But don't accept it and just let it sit there. Oh, I don't like how it tastes. Now, I say that, but then there's some dishes where you be like, yeah, have you ever had somebody say, "Yeah, just try it, man. Just trust me, try it." And they didn't cook. They don't know how to cook tofu. And the taste was like nobody like, what is this? This what do y'all wet cardboard? Wet cardboard and spinach. Yeah. You don't know how to cook tofu, it'll taste like wet cardboard and spinach. But if you know how to work with it, yeah. Have you had tofu? Or,
I have not had tofu. I don't think I have. I haven't.
Have you had like meat substitute?
I haven't had meat substitute before.
That's generally what they use.
That's what it is.
So, yeah, they just use the soy and
that's pretty good. Your seasoning, you know, it's so different.
You can't really.
I would have known if it was from real fake.
And also too, y'all, for y'all that's thinking about it, I know this weekend y'all already got in y'all mind. Y'all already know the nap you gonna take after this meal you gonna eat. You probably been thinking about it for days. Probably some of you probably been thinking about this meal for weeks and months.
I love this time of year. You get to eat
you get to eat too. But see, and look, okay, and then so those that follow it, so that don't know, that it's odd because during this time is a winter solstice, right? Mm-hmm. So our bodies were meant to do the opposite of what we're doing. Okay. We're supposed to be fasting, and it just is for we talking about balancing ourselves out. Again, this is just me. This is how I eat. Again, but when people ask me, when you say, yeah, we bought car ass over there. Yeah, man, you already know, man. It be politics going on at the table.
You don't.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be the opposite. So during this time, what we're not only ingesting a lot of food and unhealthy food at the least operable time, because what we don't have how much sunlight do you have out, right? So how much time are you actually spending out being active right now? Way less, right? So because would it make sense to, like, we're not bears, right? We're not trying to hibernate through the window, right? And some of us eat like we bears. I know when I was eating meat, I was like a never-ending pit in this mug. You give me to all you can eat. Don't give it to Waffle House all you can eat. Were y'all around Waffle House? I had all you can eat.
Waffle House?
Waffle House had all you can eat.
Yeah, I've been around there. I've tried them.
Back when they had, I had all you can eat. It was like $4.99 or something crazy.
Yeah.
Man, we were. Yeah, man. I think me and my brother was the ones who made them change the policy. Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. Yeah.
But look, I never knew where y'all food go. I would get full up the. Why you can eat? I eat like 2 plates.
But look,
my brother eat like 3, 4, 5. Like how?
You want to see the reaction though when we get done? You want it to look like?
Oh, see, talk about that.
That's us right there. We over there sleeping in the mug. Everybody, man. So if y'all so if you wonder if you ever had a function with me and we all eat it, and I eat what I eat, and people that eat meat, eat meat, this is what it looks like. I'm generally probably standing over here like, dang, they out of there. They're gonna be out of there for a minute, and this is it. That's exactly it. That's the end result.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is funny. So yeah, so you got to think about all this time with we talking about the itis. You want to know what it is?
So itis and summary right there.
So that's a summary. Like you can choose to overeat, and if you do overeat, it's okay. Like it's all right if you say, "Hey, I'm going to eat more than I normally would during this time." Then you have to exercise way more than you normally were already exercising. Now, if you were not exercising before you decide to go ahead and eat, then guess what? You're putting yourself in a hole. What do people say that what's the New Year's resolution? I'm gonna lose some pounds. We're gonna lose the pounds I put on back in. Yeah, right. We go through that. Well,
every year we say the same thing. Most times.
Now I hear it every year. And what will be the opposite? So just think about this, y'all. Just think about the money and time and effort. You can still have your family gatherings. Find ways to make it healthy, right? Just find, hey, we learning more. Let's, what, this year we're gonna just go all healthy out. We're gonna find the recipes as a family that because when people say the term diabetes runs in my family, right? What else runs in people's family?
High blood pressure.
Obesity. What else? Cancer, all these things, right? That run in people's family, right? They don't run in your family. They do not run in your family.
They run after you as opposed to what you eat or don't eat.
Well, what you eat close. What you eat runs in the family. Generally, you get passed down what your parents ate, and if you find different stuff and you switch it up, right? So it's not that. So the dis-ease. So we call it disease, but the dis''ease, you're not at ease, right? That comes from what's being passed down to eat, and a lot of these recipes we eat because, hey, they hold special meaning to us. Our moms, our grandmas, our dad, granddad, uncle, aunts, they cook this stuff and we enjoyed the moments that we spent with them and we associated that with the food, right?
Yeah.
So we got to be able to separate those moments as far as our interactions with individuals, right? Separate that from the actual food itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we can find a way to do that, then guess what? Now diabetes can stop running in your family because now we don't eat processed sugar. Right?
True.
That development is not there. We actually look at the labels of everything that we eat because now I'm realizing that if y'all are catching this next generation is catching the same diseases that our parents had, I didn't do my job to cut that off. And we got to be able to, like I said, self reliability, right? What's going on? Hey, what's going on, Pondy? What's up?
Hey,
what's up with you? What's up?
Being here. Thank you.
Oh man, we ain't seen you in a while. Sorry, y'all. We've been about running around, putting some stuff together. As y'all can see, trying to get a new upgrade for y'all. And saying, I know y'all missed the banner in the back, but hopefully this will be kind of cool. But we're talking about the itis, and I know it's a funny episode, right? It's funny, crazy, humorous. Shout out to the Boondocks, man. If you haven't checked out the whole series, I don't know which one of them platforms is playing, but find it. It's good. Support the brother. He actually has some good stuff. But we're talking about our health, and that's what's most important, right? we start talking about self-respect at the beginning, what we giving a child by letting them explore healthier ways and alternative ways to eating, right? And at least having a conversation, right? So that's I think that's the point.
Yeah.
You know, and then so think about it. Right now, it's backwards. It's backwards.
Yeah.
We are. How many people you gonna be putting on pounds? People gonna be doing it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You usually have it around the holidays: Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. All three big holidays where we cook.
Okay.
Certain things like I know New Year's, I forgot what it is. Is it greens for money?
Or black eyed peas? We got black eyed peas. You know, yeah, you got you know.
You have
but
to eat
but if you're cooking the black eyed peas, you don't have to put pork in it.
Yeah, it probably tastes the same. But what does the pork add to the peas?
No, it's just that's
how we
were taught. We passed now, right? And we wondering why, you know, we having digestive issues because we have worms in our intestines. If you eat pork, you got worms in your intestines. That's just what it is, you know. Hey, sorry to spoil it. You're gonna be a spoiler.
Have you heard the term kosher?
Yeah. So
yeah. What do you think? Kosher.
What do you think? What's your idea? Go ahead. You got the floor.
Well, I know that kosher is it's in the Jewish religion.
Yeah.
Kosher instructs people what to eat and what not to eat. Pork is one of the things that are not allowed. I don't know too much else about it, but it is part of the Jewish religion, eating kosher. And it's also a part of health, of eating food that is healthy. So your thoughts on all that?
Okay.
What do you know about it?
So let's do this. So if y'all know me, I am a person that is really big on either knowing or not knowing, right? And so in this case right here, so let's go, since this one I don't know for sure, and I don't want to give y'all no crazy thing. Let's see what Wikipedia has to say about it. All right. Y'all can see that? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So this is how we run over here. We go with most we can.
Yeah.
You're right. Kosher foods and foods that conform to the Jewish dietary regulations of kashrut, part of food deriving from living creatures, restricted to certain types of mammals, birds, and fish, meeting the criteria. Kosher food, I'm reading down a little bit here. Distinguish between meat and dairy products. Meat are products that are comprised or contain kosher meat. Let's see here. Wait, I'll go back. Let's go back here. Let's read the whole thing. The kosher mammals and birds must be slaughtered according to a certain process named sechuka. You can look that part up. And their blood may never be consumed and must be removed from the meat by a process of salting and soaking the water in meat. So all plant-based products, including fruits, vegetable grains, herbs, spices, etc. Certain produce grown in the land of Israel are subject to certain requirements, such as tithing before they can consume. So basically, yeah. And so again, it's another form of trying to eat healthy.
Yeah.
You know, it's another form. But again, when you're looking at these things for health, now what we're going into, we want everyone to be healthy, right? We always wish everyone, if they get sick, where you tell them, hey, hope you get well soon, all these kind of things, right? But we don't spend the same amount of time talking about the preventive ways so you don't get that, right? And in the itis, I'm telling you this. So if you're thinking about it, hey, eat what you're gonna eat, do your thing. But you know, we don't spend time on this end. And now this is the other part too.
Yes.
During this time when we don't have a lot of sun, right? So we kind of really need to be watching what we're eating, right? We're also indoors a lot together because it's cold outside. Yeah. Which means you're intermingling with way more people. You need as much of a defense in your body as possible. against any kind of disease,
yeah,
right? Any kind of virus, all that kind of stuff, right? So basically we're overworking our bodies by putting this kind of food, which wild kind of food inside of it. We're asking our bodies to be optimal, and don't worry about it. Body by us putting this bad stuff in there. We'll work it off. Yeah. We'll join the gym. We will work it off. But it's still cold outside, and we're all inside together. Now I've been eating all this cheese, so now mucus can attach. So during all this time, we wonder why we're getting sick around this time. Well, they're promoting us to not be healthy this time. It all lines up together. That's just my way of looking at it, you know. This guy, because again, at the end of the day, man, I want you to be healthy. I want us all to be healthy. You know?
Now I'm going to ask a question.
Yeah.
Is capitalism healthy?
Well, I don't think it's healthy at all, right? It's not healthy. There's no healthy system that was you know, again, y'all can look it up. Don't believe what I'm saying. Just where I look up stuff where I didn't know the answer, you look up too. Where capitalism was based off slavery. It's not fair. Mm-hmm. It's not right. So but you know, hey, this is where we at. So then we can find other ways to make sure we eating healthy as opposed to settling for having an itis. Couple ways we can do it. Guerrilla gardening. Mm-hmm. So have y'all ever heard of guerrilla gardening?
Yeah.
Guerrilla gardening. So basically those are empty lots in the neighborhood no one's using, or like a medium there's nothing there but grass. Just go grow some food there. Mm-hmm. Till it up as a community for free. Just go do it. When it comes up, hand it out to everybody. It's for free. If the homeowner comes by, well, if it's an empty lot, nobody's using it, and it's just been sitting there and it's making the neighborhood look crazy, make some food. If you get 1 or 2 crops out of it, cool. Most owners, when they come and they find that their property is here, mm-hmm. they're not going to be like, you know, oh my God, you raised the value of this now, so now I got to sell it for more. How dare you?
Yeah.
You made it look better. You made it look like it's a, you know, it's well kept. Hey, you know what? You know, we only grow a garden on half of it, but we keep the other part looking nice and neat. So when they come by, they don't probably have a problem with it. If you still trying to see, it's ways you can do that, right? Community gardens, right? Yeah. So there's the other ways of doing it. Invest in land, you know. So it's, you know, so hey, one person grows this, you know, the barter system. All these different ways you can do. Or if you're in an apartment, grow some of your stuff. You know, you eat peppers a lot, grow peppers. You know, you eat this a lot, grow those things. They can grow them in an apartment, you know. So we have the information out there to not have to be at this ease. You don't have to be at this ease. You don't have to be, right? And you know, so, and again, and it boils down to, do you love yourself more than the taste of this food?
Let's come down to that.
Let's come down to that. Basically. No matter how we word it, no matter how nostalgic we are for what we have, you know, this recipe was passed down from generations. Yeah, but I love me more than I love the nostalgia of that. Right? Yeah. Now, you know, again, if you want to eat it, cool. You want to choose to eat some of it, cool. You still want to dip in it, that's you. You know, we had you know, my mom, like I said, you know, we had a little meal with them, you know, like they was doing a Thanksgiving deal, so I kind of went over there with them, and you know, some of the stuff, you know, I give a shout out to my sister, and this again, you know, Jen, you know, I don't know if she's on here, you know, she's on, but she's not, you know, give a shout out to Jen, y'all know her. She went out her way to make sure that I had a bunch of stuff that was available to eat. Like, it wasn't like she went out her way. So when I showed up, it wasn't like, let me look through here and what can I stomach, what can I eat through what y'all already have. It was, no, we went out the way to make sure you had this. We didn't put no stuff in here. We didn't put, man, it was beautiful just to have someone to go that extra mile for your health. right?
Yeah.
So, I challenge everyone, go the extra mile for your own health, right? Whatever you're eating, know what you're eating. And if you know that, hey, at the end of the day, I'm okay with the itis, and it feels good to get a nap in, cool. If that's how you choose to do it, cool. Make sure that you are exercising.
Yeah, come have to meet it halfway. Yeah.
You gotta be more than halfway.
You can't do it the itis and go to sleep.
Yeah.
You have to have a second punch to fight that, because if you the older you get, the less active you will be. So
wait.
I'm not understand. I'm just like, you might, if you change your diet, you might have more energy. Okay?
So that.
But the older you get, it's like.
So speak on that.
Yeah.
So speak on that.
I'm like, to me, I'm thinking I'm getting older. I have to be more mindful of what I put in my body. I'm at that point where it's like, I'm not like I'm saying I'm about to leave. But I'm at a point where I need to be more mindful of what I put in my body, because I want that long life. I don't want my life to be cut short because it's something that's preventable of what I put it inside my body. So I've been doing better with that. So that's just making me like, I want my latter part of my life to be easy breezy.
Yeah.
Now, not disease, not being in a nursing home, not having people that have to come take care of me. I want to be able to still be vibrant.
Yeah.
Even
be on the TikTok doing the dance, cha-cha outside. We gotta. I feel you, but our ancestors didn't have the knowledge we do now, and the waste to them was their food, but ass whoopings and hard labor kept them alive. Right. And so, okay, so you made a great point. Yeah. A great point, right? So it was a more of, hey, this was all that was left over, and we used this to keep it alive, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, because they didn't know no better, right? They didn't know. They had no, right? They so that you can't blame them, right? They didn't know no better.
They did not.
Okay, now
we do.
Now we do.
Yeah.
So that's the question. If you get hit in the head and you get knocked out, and you wake up, you don't remember who you are, but somebody got you in bondage, they got you locked up, and they telling you something else. They telling you, this all you got to eat. You don't even know who you are, right?
Yeah.
You didn't know that. But once you start finding out who you are, wait a minute, hold on. You mean to tell me that you the one who hit me on the head?
Yeah.
And you trying to get me to eat this shit? Oh, no, wait a minute, hold on. What is this again? And what? Oh, man. No wonder we sick, right? Because again, it was survival. That's why I say I give shout out to our ancestors who say, hey, all I know is this right here. You need to eat. Yeah. Look, because we are our ancestors. Like you are your mom and dad mixed. You are your own, like you. A part of them is you, and a part of your grandparents is you. Y'all. You said, man, you just look just like your grandma, your great granddaddy or something, right? Because that's you. So you're saying to yourself is in a metaphysical way. So follow me on this. I'm talking to a child, right? My child, which is actually me, and I'm saying, hey, I want to survive. This is messed up. They're gonna pay. This gonna be no. It can't be like this forever. No, we're gonna survive. Here, just eat this right here. I'm trusting that you will know more because you'll be able to figure this out more. I just need to make sure you're alive and that you are good and you can come up. I'm trying to make sure I want you to do better than I do. Because this is, man, like you said, them ass whoopings and that hard labor, that wasn't, no, man. I'll go, and we do this with our generations. We say this, hey, I want my children to be better than I do, right? Better. I want them to be better off than I do, right? We say this, we hear this, right? But we're leaving out the health part. We're leaving out the food part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we're asking them, hey,
to make it better.
To make, so I want the better for you. I don't want you to struggle like I did. I don't want you to get them ass whoopings like I did. I don't want you to have a hard labor like I did. But the diabetes, you can keep that. I'm gonna pass that on to you too. The high blood pressure, I'm gonna get that.
That's ass whipping.
Yeah. That's another punch.
Yeah. Here you go. Hey, look, I'm alive. What we say? I'm alive.
I'm good.
Grandpa, You know, Uncle Charlie, he lived in 98 and he was eating that. That was him. Are you taking a chance? I mean, that's one out of how many?
How many people that died prematurely?
Yeah, prematurely, right? And even if you say, well, your time is your time, well, why not make your time more of a quality time?
Best of it, yes.
Yeah, I like that. I like that, what you just said. Make more of your time quality time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Because your time, you say it, when your time is there, your time, yeah, it's cool. But the time while I was there, yeah, if I could feel better. Yeah. Like right now, the difference to y'all is because you asked good question, great question. Y'all got some good questions, y'all. I think we're gonna keep this going on these next couple of weeks. We're gonna keep this going. If I say, for instance, if I don't eat, right? So say we get up in the morning, we all going and we all got stuff we gotta do, and I don't eat. Yeah. It's not much of a detriment to my body. I can still move at still the same pace that everybody else can move without eating. I might drink some water and keep moving because my body, I have just enough fat stored up barely for reserve, just enough for reserve. That's it. Yeah. And I can move, and I'm moving, and I'm going. I'm getting the nutrients from my food. I don't have the worms from the pork. So you got to think, what are you getting? When you eat your food, most of the nutrients come out in your intestines, right? Yeah. But if you have worms in your intestines, who's getting the nutrients? The worms for you are. Right, and you're still eating more and more and more because you don't feel fulfilled. You don't feel. This ain't gonna fill me up. Well, yeah, it wouldn't. It wouldn't because you're not really you saying, look, you think you eating for one, you eating for 400. You and every one of them. Yeah, right inside them, they're all fight for a bite. Yeah, man. It ain't nothing until you detox and you now if you're eating right now, close your ears. Yeah. But when you actually detox, like full detox from pork, like quit eating it, quit eating anything that has pectin in it. So you got to look at different kinds of different forms of pork, right? What they call sausage. We talk about it a few times, but out of anything, this is the thing that's stealing your nutrients that you could fight, right? Maybe you don't quite get the itis this time. Maybe you have enough nutrients in what you ate. But you know what? Let's go outside and throw some football around or something. Yeah. I don't know about y'all. We used to do that back in the day. Oh yeah. Yeah. All the dudes go outside and throw. Yeah, they are running. I'm watching them. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, they running out there. You want your one girl cousin be out there with you. Your one sister be out there. I want to run with y'all. Man. So any y'all got any questions before we get out of here? It's been a pretty cool, fun night tonight. Yeah. I'm glad to see y'all back in the building, so we're gonna make sure we keep this going in. Be consistent, definitely gonna be consistent with it. So y'all any last words, Matt?
I'm good.
You good? Good, man.
I can't think of anything except rutabagas, cabbage, broccoli, and parsnips.
Oh man, yeah.
You don't like broccoli?
Parsnips.
Parsnips.
What's parsnips?
Yeah.
You gotta look it
up. It's like carrots, only they're white.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It said here, right? My daughter is now vegan, and she showed me why and how it changed her out. So I do a lot better now. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, shout out, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because look, you gotta think too, man. She wants you around like you want her around. Yeah. She like,
ooh,
hey man.
Yeah.
You got to think about that, man. She looking like, Dad, man. You are the man. Yeah. I can't say the word, but you are the, you know what? Yeah, right. Man, I want you to be around, man. Hey, man, look, I found this out, and I've done it with my parents. Hey, look, man, and you got to try to find the right way to come in, And I'm pretty sure you kind of nervous about it. I'm pretty sure you had to be nervous about, man, how am I gonna say this, man? You know what? Yeah, and at 10, man, that's love, man. That's good, man. That's good. That's a good way. Good.
And that's what this particular time of the year right now is love. So we show love to all each other in this way, because that's what this season is supposed to be about, right?
I love family, yeah.
Love, family, reflecting, coming back, you know. Everybody coming back in, like, man, I ain't seen so and so. What they coming back?
I'm see y'all around this time of year, so
they back from college. Oh man, it's going down. We going to the club. Oh, y'all already know. They going to the club. Somebody gonna come in. One of the rich uncles got a little money.
Rich uncle or rich auntie.
Rich uncle auntie. Oh, baby, go ahead. Go get you a number 8 on there. Now get the fries. Which mama want? Go get her something over there too. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, man, come on, man. I'm Big Body Charlie. Come on. Yeah, come on, man. We going out tonight, man. Shots on everybody. You know, then you got the one uncle that be like, all right, I'm going to buy a drink for everybody. 1 beer, 16 straws.
Oh, no, you doing that. I passed on. You got it.
Yeah, man. Young man, Richard Project. Give me 1 beer. All right, y'all. Matt, we'll catch up with you later on, man. Thanks for hopping on.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. We'll see you. Y'all again. We gotta go back and check them out on the last episode. Coupon Ken, crazy, crazy man. Yeah, you know what? We got more reactions from just people witnessing that in some kind of way.
People was in the middle of filming and people are stopping. And said, "What's going on?" Like,
yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. Fred, man, you made great insights today, man. Great question, man. You know, I said, good, man. You leave out on a real good note, man. It's good. And that's, you know what? Shout out to you for listening.
Yeah.
Because parents don't always listen when it comes to that, right? You know, you come and say, Miss Horn, look, I'm saying, look, boy, we gonna. I don't know how it's gonna go, right? You know, so you gotta be kind of nervous, like, Mom, look.
Yeah, I gotta get the approach right.
Yeah.
Delivery,
I'm about to say, you know what?
Just right. You know?
Yeah. Maybe if I cook some first and then let her try, and then
a trick, like, okay, I know how to get you. Now you don't hear me.
Yeah,
she does. Yes, we do.
Yeah, man.
Speaking from a die-hard daddy's girl, yes, that's my dude.
Yeah.
I'm I'm with you. I'm with her with that one. I want you here a long time.
Yeah, man, come on, man. Stop trying to play. Look, I told my parents this other day. So they both going through. One of them is 79. He's 79. She's 76. So they had this thing. Well, they both think that they're gonna outlive each other. So when they talking to us, it's kind of like, well, you know, when your daddy died, you know, we're gonna have to do this, and this in the house. And then you go talk to him. Well, you know, when your mom died, you know. I said, look, man, I was over there his birthday last week, right? So I said, look, man, y'all having this contest between each other. I said, keep it up.
Yeah, please.
Y'all keep it up.
Keep it up. Keep ramming it up.
Yeah, keep it up, man. That's good, man. Yeah, don't do that, man.
The pork is horrible. It's horrible. The more I was reading to that, it just.
Hey, look, even when I worked in fast food, I was honest.
Yeah, you were. Straight up. I ain't gonna lie. You are to the point. He gonna give you the facts.
I'm gonna give you the facts, man. Because I care about you. Look, I don't want y'all to ever come back and say, dude, you had a microphone or you were in my presence and you knew something that could help me and you chose not to give it to me. You chose not to even attempt to try. I could get it if I'm shutting you down, but you didn't even try. You didn't try to tell me something was going on. Yeah. Or you knew the real answer, but you gave me a fake answer and I had to find out later on. Not that you was incorrect, but you knew the other answer and you gave me the one you wanted to have. I don't want to be that person, So yeah, that's what's up, man. Peace out, y'all. We're gonna see y'all, Brittany. Yeah. Any last words?
Oh no. Thank you guys for tuning in. We really, really appreciate it. Again, forgive us for the last couple of weeks. There was a little adjusting, but I think we're in a schedule now where we're gonna be here every Thursday. 8 o'clock is our schedule, our promise time, because my schedule's It's fixed, so I know I'm gonna be here.
You gonna be
I'm gonna be here.
Yeah.
We're gonna be here every
She
Thursday.
gonna play the piano next week.
I'm the drummer. He's the piano player.
Oh, okay.
He played the beat. I got him. I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah, what did you say? Said my kid.
Oh yeah,
My
most
kid, man.
definitely.
Yeah, you so right, man. You so right, boy.
We appreciate y'all. Please tune in every Thursday.
Yeah.
Tell a friend. Let them
friend.
know.
We see y'all.
We're here.
Peace. Hey, y'all, don't, like one thing I got to forget
Yes.
to remind y'all, it's okay for you to be great. Gonna be great, okay?
Do what that's what.
Peace.
See ya.